Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the JVS Vocational Voiceover. I'm your host, Brianna Hanlon, with my co-host,
Bryce Garman,
Camden Parsons,
and Peyton Marsh.
Welcome back, guys.
Hi.
So we have some very interesting news this week.
Well, don't
yeah.
unaddress the elephant in the room. Congrats to hosting this week, and we've got our buddy Peyton.
Yeah,
Hello,
Peyton's
I'm here.
Welcome, Peyton.
Hi.
This is your first time on the podcast. This is my first time hosting.
Well, I was on the I was on the one where it was just Camden, me, Bree, and my bad. Me, Camden, Sydney, and Tori. I think that wasn't the Halloween one.
No, that
No,
was
that
the
was an
the
episode-
sophomore.
No, it wasn't
Where-
sophomore. There was a week whenever Creek had a development day, and whenever that happens, all these guys are gone. So I did an episode
Oh,
with
yeah.
with the juniors.
Yeah, I was there, but I haven't had an episode where I was like the only junior.
Yeah.
This is his
So
special
it's neat.
episode.
It's neat.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've had Sid and Tori on so far.
yeah,
Not
separately,
Peyton.
but not Peyton. This is his.
Yeah.
This is his time to shine.
Yeah,
It's
congrats, Peyton.
Thank you.
So, get to class. So, first off, we have some school news. Transition to Work's doing a drive for an animal shelter. The most important thing they need is kitten formula.
The secret kitten formula.
No, don't do that.
Plankton, crabs, plankton.
Also, our multimedia shirt fundraiser is no longer going on.
Yeah, that's all
Um,
over.
So if you haven't paid and you ordered a shirt, give us your money.
Yeah, give us your money,
give us
Please.
your money, do it today.
but politely.
Yeah,
give
politely.
give us your money.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
We had to record for health tech.
We did. We just got
Yeah.
back from that not too long ago.
How was that, by the way?
Not bad. It was a demonstration of like putting a feeding tube in a baby, making sure they feed and stuff.
It was kind of scary.
You called
Yeah.
the baby a dummy.
It was a dummy.
It was a mannequin.
It wasn't a real baby. It was a dummy.
Yeah, I think a lot of
For shame.
the cool parts about animal science are just the animal science. parts.
Animal
Even though a lot of
Really?
the stuff is gross because it's it's that a lot of it is very cool. When I went in there, because I did a lot of the tours whenever we were bringing the
Yeah.
people from the because I'm part of student council. Just touring people in the animal science room. The first room they bring you in is the room where all there's wasn't it like a pig carcass or something?
They were like pig feet that you had to
Yeah, there
dissect.
was, like-
something like that.
There was I think like a cow brain or something like that in
Yeah.
there. It was so. I
something.
couldn't go in. I
Camden's
can do
face.
What are you guys? Okay, first off, you know we're talking about health tech, right?
Yeah, but then we.
My bad. I didn't know which one we were talking about. I thought you were talking about
you
animal
went to
science.
small animal, and I'm like,
Yeah,
No,
I thought you were talking about
That's just the first thing. Secondly, they have cow brains in small
I
animal
don't
science.
remember
Yeah,
that.
they
I don't
have-
remember
they
that.
have, like,
they had
pig
like
feet.
they had like a brain in a jar.
I don't
During
remember
the
that.
sophomore tours. I'm not
I'll
sure what it
remember that.
was.
Listen, small animal. If you're out there trying to do like experiments or whatever, if you're trying to clone like animals, let me in on it, please. I'd love to clone myself. Give them a hug.
I don't think they're doing that though.
Well, you don't know. No, if they have a brain in the jar, they're probably trying to do some kind of cloning. That's all I know.
all I know is
They're
that
trying to make swag cow. A
all
reality.
Oh,
all the health and science places are pretty cool. I'm a big fan of like stuff like that. I wanted to be a doctor, but then I realized I'm not good with blood. And
Yeah.
so I was like,
Yo,
I'll
yeah.
do I'll do what I kind of really want, which is like video editing. And so no matter what, I'm always like really interested, even if it's like weird and like sciencey. I'm always like interested in stuff like that. So I think it's cool.
hey Peyton, you're late for class.
That sucks.
But yeah, you got to do video editing today, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're like fulfilling your dream.
Yeah.
So
100%.
what's cool because since you guys are doing the news broadcast for BPA, you get to do a lot of that stuff before everyone else because you guys haven't even gotten
Yeah.
that in the junior class yet.
Yeah, because
Which is cool.
They're just on photography.
we just got into photography, which is really fun. I like setting up shots for that, and just like planning what we're doing for that, especially with the storytelling thing, because it allows us to kind of just think of, oh, how is this going to be shot? What story does it tell? I just think it's really neat.
When we had done that
though-
project, I brought in like 25 Lego minifigures, like in my pocket, and then just set them up in a light box, and it was basically like, oh, this dude's a loser, and this other dude comes up, he's like, oh, you're not a loser. He's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not a loser. In 25 pictures. That's pretty much what my story was.
I did Super Duck Save the Day.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I did. You guys were like my story was very iffy. You guys had to like pretend to punch each other.
I don't remember that. What did?
No,
what
I
did you
remember.
do?
I remember because
I feel really bad about it.
I remember that because okay.
Why is there so much mean stuff in your projects? We were just talking on the podcast a couple weeks ago when you did your music video. We had to hold up signs like calling you a loser and stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, but back to like the topic of like health tech.
Yeah.
When you guys when we go in there, you can obviously see like there's so much development between like 1900 science and now.
Oh yeah,
Like there's so much development.
I remember the
in that.
1900s.
Wait a minute.
It was a good decade for me.
Back in 1907 when I was first born.
Yeah. I'm an immortal soul. That's what's happening here.
I was born 300 years ago.
Yeah. On the dot. Actually, it's my birthday.
Oh, congrats. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my favorite sound effect.
There
the
you
one that plays
go.
nothing.
Yes, my
She didn't
favorite
take a
sound
second.
effect.
That was the air horn.
Oh, wait.
That one sets
didn't
that way
hear
it
You get a second
repeats, so you can just keep applauding.
Yeah. Well, you get two.
Yay!
2.5. 1.5.
There we go.
All right.
You win.
What did
What's-
I win?
A rock.
Oh.
I
All
want
right.
a rock.
Unfortunately, we have some sadder news.
Sad.
Last night, Russia bombed the Ukraine.
Yeah.
Officially, it was not only did they bomb, it was a declaration of war, and then immediately started bombing, which is, I think, pretty unfair because they should, especially since it was at like 6 for everyone like in Ukraine.
It was
Oh,
like
wow.
2 a.m. over here,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
So people were like waking up to bombings. It's a very scary situation.
And
What's
very
happening
sad, too.
there. Yeah.
I really think that, personally, I don't really understand a whole lot what's happening over there right now. Do you guys know why they're trying to go over to Ukraine?
So from what I've heard, basically, Vladimir Putin was like, for a while, there's been kind of this conflict of Russia thinking that they are entitled to this part of Ukraine, or just Ukraine
as a whole.
As a whole, and they're like, "Oh, we deserve this," blah blah. And
Ukraine's probably rightfully like,
it's
"No,
been
go
a
away."
thing. It's been a thing that's been happening, but Ukraine's like, "No, we're just like a country. You guys don't really own anything." I'm not sure what really started it, but recently they've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Not behind the scenes. They've been doing a lot of stuff just in general, talking about Ukraine in these last couple days so far. And so finally, Russia last night decided to finally just take action, I guess. And
Just go
what
for
they're
it.
saying is basically their declaration was, we are going to try to basically go to war with Ukraine, and if anyone interferes, we are also going to war with them, is what I believe was stated.
So do you think that other countries and maybe even us as the U.S. are going to get involved? Do you
I
think this is going to
believe-
be the beginning of World War III? Or
Personally, I believe that I don't think America should probably get involved, because it is like, though Ukraine does need help, it is help that needs to be helped in Europe.
Yeah.
Basically, they need support from Europe. Us as Americans, it's not
We're
really
a whole
lot of our
different continent,
conflict.
yeah.
My heart goes out to everyone in Ukraine, but
Oh,
I
definitely.
personally,
but us as a whole, it would
yeah.
be smart for us to stay out of it.
yeah, especially since it would cause a larger outcry. Though Ukraine definitely needs support from other places, especially since Russia has been going basically on an onslaught. It's been very.
And Russia's a superpower, isn't it? It's like it's one of the biggest ones in the. It's like us, Russia, and China, isn't it?
It's very powerful.
Ukraine's really not in a position to like do anything about it.
Ukraine is a pretty big country as a whole, though, so it does have some power. The problem is that Russia has been kind of doing stuff beforehand the declaration of war, and so they have a big advantage on just kind of like a head start, which is not really that good for anyone involved.
Kind of unfair.
Yeah, it's not good.
War kind of just stinks in general.
Yeah.
Hopefully, just everything gets better for the people in Ukraine.
Yeah.
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 Definitely hope that situation doesn't escalate, but sad reality of it is that it might. It probably will.
Yeah.
All that really can happen is that we watch this kind of unfold and hope that
we don't get involved.
Hopefully, eventually, a bigger power kind of gets to Russia and is like, "Hey,
knock it off.
Don't do that."
Bryce, you were saying something?
Yeah, we don't have the best track record of just keeping our business to ourselves.
Well, we kind of do. That's kind of what happened in World War II. We were basically like, hey, listen, you guys do whatever you do over there. We're going to stay out of it. And then Japan was like, and then they bombed Pearl Harbor. They were like, all right, well, that's not cool. So then we bombed them, and then that's how we got in the war. We were trying to stay out of it. We were like, this isn't our business, and then we got dragged into it.
Yeah, but we kind of committed war crimes on the way, but that's a separate issue.
Yeah.
Who hasn't committed war crimes?
But anyways.
So the Queen.
Wait, hold on. We're getting something from Mr. LaRue. Okay. We are members of NATO, North
Atlantic Treaty
Organization.
Which means
what is that?
Something.
What does that mean? Does that mean that we're a part of this no matter what?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I see.
All right.
Anybody who goes to war with a member of NATO goes to war with all of those countries.
Oh. Okay.
Why was there a website link at the bottom of that?
No, that was a sort of organization.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, it wasn't .org.
I was like, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, very. I hope everything just like somehow resolves itself, even if it doesn't. Like, I mean,
the best thing that they should probably do is try to sort it out. Even though Russia is very keen on trying not to, that's what basically everything has been. Who wrote that? That's so scary.
I think it was you, Peyton.
That's impossible. I don't remember that at all.
It's Russia.
But anyways, yeah.
Hold on, where's the sad trombone?
It's the green one.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not the one getting it this time.
For now, there's still time.
For now, there's still about 7 minutes.
Quick, cut the feed.
No, we're fine. On other sad news, Queen Elizabeth has COVID-19.
No way.
So,
This woman can survive anything.
She, yeah. The thing is that she's been having a lot of health problems recently, just like in general.
Do we know who takes the throne when she dies? Because it's supposed to be.
I believe it's
What, Prince
one
Philip?
of her kids. I
No,
forget. There's like a lot now.
Wait, isn't it supposed to be like the eldest son in a hierarchy?
if there's an eldest son, then yes. But if not, it goes to I think it goes to the eldest daughter as soon as she marries, and then it goes to the
I'm not entirely sure how all that
son-in-law.
stuff works.
Yeah.
I hope that she makes it. That woman is like a sign of powering through, even though she's way too old. So I mean, I have faith in her. Go Queen. God save the Queen.
God save Queen Elizabeth. She's great.
Camden, you're
What?
American.
So?
What?
I watched Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah.
I watched Sherlock 2, actually. That's
I
where
watched
learned-
Doctor Who. I'm basically British at this point.
I watched Sherlock 2. That's where I learned about Benedict Cumberbatch.
I saw the 10th Doctor one time, and now I'm.
No, 11's where it's at.
You mean Badminton Cucumber?
What?
Badminton Cucumber.
Are you talking about Benedict Cumberbatch?
No,
please.
don't. Please. You have been the only host that
You
has
have
a sad
the power
trombone
to
me.
sad trombone him.
Don't do it. Don't, please. Anything else. I will take anything else. You can even boo me.
Do it.
You can even. No! You were supposed to
Sweet
destroy the Sith, not join them.
You have become a powerful ally to the Sith.
I've just sad tromboned you. Peyton's just become the Sith. I don't even know what's going on
I
anymore.
win.
Just victory music starts
Are you
playing in the
winning
background.
some? Yes.
What a strange episode this one is.
I mean, there's a lot happening. It just happens with stuff like this. There's not like there's not really a standard way to go of it. But yeah.
All right. Well, we're about hitting our mark. Thank you guys for talking with me. Yeah.
I've been here.
You've been in the corner.
Corner man.
This has been the JVS Vocational Voiceover, and this voice is over.
It's point very aggressive.